Okay, in this video I'm just going to show you a couple of things you can do to troubleshoot if maybe you're experiencing some issues with the app or some devices aren't working as you think they should. Sometimes, particularly in lights, I'm going to go to lights, you might have a light that says it's on in the app but it's not actually on in the room, and or vice versa. And so if you drag the screen down and refresh, that's a simple way to try and help the system refresh and reconfigure all the settings, all its sort of known statuses. Another thing you can look at is your internet connectivity. Sometimes your home's internet might not be working, and so you'll see this area here will have a red cross. And if your smart meter is not connected, this area here will have a red cross. This page, which you access on my devices via hitting the energy bridge at the top, you can also see some information here which, if you do call the help desk or contact the help desk, they might ask you for some of these pieces of information, like your software version or the serial number for your hub, etc. So this is a page that you get that information. Another thing which is useful trying is you could close down the app. So to close it down from the phone, it varies by phone, but for Apple, if you double click and swipe up, that closes the app down. And then when you press the icon, it reboots the app onto the phone. And so that also has the same effect of clearing some of the caches, etc. Another thing you can try doing is logging out of your app. You log out here. I'm not going to log out because I have to enter the password again, but you would go through the logout process, and logging back in can sometimes help refresh the system. Another thing you can do is you can check that the hub is working. When the hub is working, the green light should be on, green is good, and sometimes a reboot of the hub is useful. So just pull the power out for the hub for a couple of seconds, 5 or 6 seconds, and then put the power back on, and the hub should reboot and recycle. Those are the basic things you can try. If they don't work individually, then there is a sequence of things you can do all together which has the best chance of refreshing everything. So the first thing you would do would be to log out of the app. Then you would close the app down within your phone. You'd force close the app down. You'd turn the phone off. You would then power cycle the hub, and then you would start everything back up again. And if you do things in that order, it should solve most problems.